Rockefeller, Jay-Z, none of these guys have anything against him.
Do you like Jay-Z's music?
I mean, I think Jay-Z is, he does what he do. He do what he do.
Right.
But, I mean, it was just some good stuff, But
it doesn't sound like you like him too much.
I mean, it's not the point. I actually was.
Have you ever met him?
I never met him. Only thing I knew about Jay-Z that he came to LA a few times, and Dre and Snoop and Dre told him that when you're on the West Coast, you wrote a song for me, don't worry about nothing. Next thing I know, he was taped up, robbed, and gagged. But
who, Jay?
Yeah, Jay.
Out in LA.
Out in LA. But you know,
who was responsible for that?
Who knows? But you know the thing about it, I think Jay-Z is a great guy because he's created what he do. Right. I do like Jay-Z. Honestly, I've never met him.
But if these
What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk, tapping in back with another one, guys, a hip-hop news brief. And y'all hear that there, man. The legend of Suge Knight continues, even with him behind bars doing this 28 year, I believe it's 28 years. Hit the comments, maybe I'm a bit off or whatever. But even with him behind bars, you know, the stories still circulate around. Obviously, this is back in '01, last call with Carson Daly. Now, real quick, man. Hit the comments and let me know if y'all think Suge Knight will ever touch down as a free man again, or he'll perish behind bars. You know what I mean? I'm still surprised he didn't take that thing to trial. But I guess, you know, when your attorney starts getting bagged up, witness tampering charges and all that, you kind of got to concede defeat. I don't know. But anyways, man, back to what we're talking about here. This back '01. And, you know, he's still heavily beefing with Snoop and Dre, trying to shit on anything they got moving. And you heard what he was talking about. You know, him and Snoop ended up squashing the issue, but him and Dre never did. You know what I'm saying? Reportedly, that was part of the reason he was pulling up on that movie set, was to make good with Dre. But I guess we'll never truly know. Only those that were involved do know. So he's on Last Call with Carson Daly. And, you know, we've heard the whole checking in narrative, right? If you don't check in with the right person out there on the West, it can go really, really bad for you. You can end up done dirty, kind of what Suge is claiming here happened to Jay-Z. Now, Memphis Bleek, Jay-Z's right-hand man, got added on Twitter as this whole conversation came back up. You know, this story started circulating again. People started atting Bleek. And, you know, Bleek is like, man, this is full-blown cappery. You see right here, he's saying every cap in the world, as he was asked by a fan, true or cap, fam. And Bleek is like, man, this shit is some straight-up bullshit, calling Suge a flat-out liar. And I don't know, man. What do y'all think of this, man? It's just kind of interesting to see the way Suge operates. You know what I mean? He was always known almost as like the boogeyman. You know what I mean? Having people straight shook, terrified to move around. But nowadays, with the internet being what it is and a lot of different platforms doing interviews, we found out that, you know, and that's with anyone a lot of times. It's more the entourage surrounding individuals that's wild than them, their self. And, you know, we heard Suge had a lot of wild individuals backing him back then, you know, and a lot of them have came out and exposed some things as, you know, they don't feel Suge necessarily treated them the right way that he should have, or didn't give them everything he promised they would. You know what I mean? Suge seems to have been very good at manipulating people for his own gang. But Memphis Bleek says this is some BS. Now, peep this. Let me know if y'all ever heard this story. We have heard other stories of Jay-Z taking L's. Have y'all ever heard the story about him being chased around a club like a track star or something like that by Big Pun and the Terror Squad? Y'all ever heard that story? But it's interesting to point out in that story, man, Memphis Bleek and a Terror Squad member confirmed this himself, that Bleek was rocking cats with bottles, man. Like, Bleek always remained loyal to Jay-Z. People always love to shit on Bleek as well. I always got to point it out whenever he's brought up in the news or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I personally thought Bleek's music was dope, you know, but nowadays, you know, he's just chilling with a position at Rock Nation or whatever, you know what I mean? I believe he's involved in some of the business deals, liquor brands and stuff like that. And even at one point in time was bringing on artists, like, if I remember correctly, Casanova 2 times was Bleek's artist. I wonder if they're still keeping in touch with Cass fighting this Rico case in these bodies, man. That's just wild, man. But jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you believe Bleek that Suge is indeed capping? You see the way Suge did? Like I said, this 0-1, he's beefing heavy with Snoop, Dre, individuals that moved down from him and went their own separate way and just trying to crush, cripple, and humiliate anything that they got shaking and moving. But as we see, as time played out, things went the way they went. And, Suge behind bars, Dre, Snoop out here killing it, making a lot of money still, about to do the halftime show. I don't know, it's just crazy, man. A lot of people thought it was inevitable things would turn out the way that they did for Suge in a sense, that he was just too wild, you know what I mean? Too selfish, maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. This has been another episode of J Coffee Talk. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. A lot of content dropping every day. We talk music, news, sports, and more. Apologies, man. There's so much other stuff I wanted to have out, but we've been having a lot of technical issues. But y'all know we're going to get to it. So thanks for watching. Let's talk in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And I'm gone.